Arsenal will win the EPL without a doubt if they continue like this. Remember, Arsenal knows how to handle the big boys. But when it comes to smaller teams like this, smaller teams are the ones that messed up Arsenal's season, last season, and even the previous. They know how to handle the big boys. They pick up points from the big boys, and when it gets to smaller teams, they drop points. If Arsenal should continue like this, Arsenal would definitely clear over 2 decades of not winning the EPL this season. Guys, if you agree with me, do well to drop that in the comment section. Let me give you guys a bit highlight of what went down in this particular match against Leeds. Arsenal actually hosted Leeds, who just transited from the championship to the EPL. Arsenal also introduced our star boy that came all the way from Crystal Palace, Eberechi Eze. He was actually introduced before the match started, and all the fans were buzzing. Definitely Arsenal fans were delighted, just like they were delighted to welcome Viktor Gyökeres. That was the same way they were also delighted to bring in our lost long son. Yes, lost long son. So it's more like a prodigal son, if I'm to use that word though, because he has been away from home, but right now we are welcoming him with a big hug that, hey, Eberechi Eze, welcome back to Arsenal. Come and give us what we have been long waiting for. So Eberechi was introduced. Arsenal started really kind of slow, but going into the first half, towards the mid first half, Arsenal began to pop. And we got our first goal by Timbers. Timbers actually headed the ball that was crossed by Declan Rice. It was a really great ball to watch. That's to tell you that Arsenal in the EPL, without a doubt, I'm even going to say in Europe, in football world right now, Arsenal has one of the great set pieces converted. Argue that with me in the comment section. Also, he came in again to also score his second goal, making it 2 goals and 1 assist. He assisted the goal that was scored by Saka. Saka also registered his name in this particular match. He scored his first goal for Arsenal in the 2025-2026 season. And we now have the long anticipated new signee, Viktor Gyökeres, to register his name for Arsenal, and he did that in grand style. Like you can see on your screen, the way he actually maneuvered those defenders to put the ball at the back of the net is really a great thing to watch, and is really happy as he did the iconic celebration. Max on. I'm really happy for him, and it's so unfortunate that we actually lost Odegaard and also Saka. They were subbed. I just hope the injury are not really much, because it is too early. Remember, we still have Gabriel Jesus to injury. Right now, Kai Havertz has gone into injury. We don't need injury this season. Injury actually made us lost the trophy last season. We don't want any excuse right now. We don't want to lose players due to injury. We are ready to get the EPL this season. Back to the analysis. We saw the way Noni Madueke played. I was not really pleased with Noni Madueke, just to say the least. I was not pleased. And this is not Noni Madueke's fault. This is because of the wing Arteta puts him. He plays both left and right, but it shines more when it comes to the right wing instead of the left wing. But Arteta is using him in the left wing, and he's really not performing. We saw when he was actually swapped, when we got Trossard, he was swapped, he was playing the right wing. We saw the way he actually performed. Saka was off, and on the Madueke switch. We saw those few minutes of play, and I was really happy that, hey, we need to start using him in his right position, the right wing. The left wing is really not good for him, and kudos to Trossard. Trossard came in, it was just doing the most. It was everywhere, and it was serving this new boy, Max Daumann, the 15-year-old boy who actually made a name for himself in the preseason. He came in and he was balling. Arsenal has talent. There's no excuse for Arsenal not to win the league this season, and that's why I'm saying this for everybody who has been watching. Arsenal will definitely win the EPL this season with the way they are performing right now. If they have been consistent with this, trust me, nobody is going to stop Arsenal. Arsenal will be going away all the way to Anfield Stadium in their third match to play against Liverpool, and I'm definitely expecting a good result. Definitely Arsenal can beat Liverpool at the Anfield Stadium just like we did to Manchester United. But guys, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Arsenal has ended this week 2 in top position. I do not see Liverpool overtaking Arsenal in that table. Arsenal will finish second in week 2 as the top league winner, just like Manchester City did in week 1. But guys, let me know your thought about this whole video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.